Stoney Hale, Dustin West, up to Christopher James.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the fight started right now. Let's meet the fighters. In the blue corner, he's a submission fighter, standing 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 185.8 pounds. He brings into the cage a professional record, 5 wins and 4 defeats. Tonight he fights out of Pleasant View, Tennessee, and he's representing Nashville MMA. Please welcome DUSTIN West! And his opponent, standing across the cage in the red corner, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, standing 6 feet tall and weighing 184.6 pounds. He brings into the cage tonight a professional record, 4 wins and 2 defeats. Tonight, he represents Team Oxendine, and he fights from Kingsport, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stoney, the Scholar Hale! And when the action starts inside the cage, our referee, Gary Copeland. Fighters to the center of the cage, please.
All right, listen up. Expect you to listen to my commands at all times. Have a clean, fair fight. Any questions out of you, Blue? How about you, Brad? Let's touch them up. Prepare to fight.
Final instructions from the Nicholas Gary Copeland. Stoney Hale versus Dustin West. The Knoxville Auditorium Coliseum XFC 16 high stakes about to get underway live on HDNet. We're sure you're going to enjoy a big night. 2 knockout artists to kick us off. Michael Chanello, Pat Milicic with you. Stoney Hale in the white. Dustin West switching stance early. Back to southpaw. The man who shares the same barber as me. Underhook here on the right arm from Dustin West. Pressed against the cage by Stoney Hale.
A little surprised to see Stoney going for a takedown so early. I know he likes to box.
Hale still keeping West pressed up against the cage, chance for a knees, and throws it now to the outside right thigh of Dustin West. West trying to get that underhook on the left arm here, and Hale breaks off. Looks for the inside leg thigh, as West switches again now to orthodox stance. So switching constantly here already inside the first 55 seconds between southpaw and orthodox.
Yeah, you wonder exactly what he's looking for in that.
Hot left round, liver shot, uppercut from Dustin West. The house on fire! Here come those hands! Here comes the pain! High knee from West! Stoney Hale in a whole lot of bother. Dustin West is just relentless. Down goes Hale! Down goes Hale! This one's over, surely! Surely! It's good night, freaking Irene!
Well, we found out why he was switching stances.
My word! What did we say before, Pat? We said on paper it wouldn't last long. And in reality, it didn't.
There he was in southpaw stance. He wanted to throw that high kick to get things started. Once he saw that Hale was rocked with it, he smelled blood and went for it right away. A barrage of punches and knees in there. Very heavy-handed. Stoney really had no way of getting out of that, just covering up, trying to survive the onslaught, hoping it would end, but it didn't.
He started at the beginning of the downfall with a bit of Mirko Crow Cop with that high left round, then switched for a bit of a bus rooting with that liver shot. Went for the knees like Vanderlei Silva, and then just pounded him out like only Dustin West can.
Very good explosiveness. Kids, very sharp, very sharp.
1 minute and 24 seconds into the opening round, and Dustin West putting an absolute shellacking on Stoney Hale. Cut over the eye of Hale. Jubilation in the corner here of Dustin West.
And his 5-4 record is not indicative of his abilities.
Not at all. Man who once played semi-pro football as a strong safety and running back for the Metro Law Dogs, a team comprised of law enforcement professionals. And that's great sportsmanship here from Stoney Hale and Dustin West. Let's come to Christopher James and enter it into the history books.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 1 minute and 23 seconds of the first round by TKO, referee stops due to strikes, Dustin West!
Dustin West, 6-4 now as a pro, and in absolutely thumping style. Backstage, Josh.